everyone. Welcome to Hello Spoken English, speaking to you from Toronto. I am your host, Anne. How was the listening lecture? Did you shadow the audio file we provided you? Today, we will do speaking practice with one of the key words in the movie. Today's key word is email. Philip told his boss, "I emailed you a copy too." In every speaking lecture, we will use animations that will help you understand the key words and images of the situation easily. Let's do the speaking practice with the key word. Please watch the animation first and make a sentence by yourself. You can see two people, the email, the teacher's phone number, and yesterday. As we mentioned in English sentence structure, you need to speak the main idea first. What is the main idea? Yes, I emailed, not I email, because it happened yesterday, right? Next, you have to tell more information about the main idea. Emailed who? Yeah, her. And emailed what? The teacher's phone number. And the last thing? When? Yesterday. I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. Easy, right? You can change the information of who, what, and when to whatever you want. Next, we need to check the linking sounds to be able to speak like native speakers. The same N sound here. You can drop one and pronounce it for a little bit longer. Phone number, not phone number. Phone number is the natural sound. If we write the sentence by pronunciation, I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. We check the sentence with structure and linking sounds rules. What do you have to do next? Yes, we need to practice using our ears and mouths. So we will practice every sentence in 3 different speeds. The first one is a slow speed. The second one is to speak loudly in a faster speed. And the last one is to speak in a normal native speaker speed. We will call it follow and speed. Okay? Shall we start? I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. Speak it loudly, please. I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. Are you repeating after me? If you just look at the sentence, you can't speak it when you meet native speakers. Follow and speed. I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. The first time, it is not easy. But if you keep trying to follow the native speaker speed, you can improve listening and speaking skills dramatically. Time for automation. I'll ask you 3 questions. Please answer it in a full sentence without any hesitation. Are you ready? Who did I email the teacher's phone number yesterday? Please don't just say her. I need you to speak the full sentence. The answer is, I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. What did I email her yesterday? Yes, the answer is the same as the first question. I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. The last question? When did I email her the teacher's phone number? I emailed her the teacher's phone number yesterday. Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. You can see 2 people, the email, but it moved back and forth, and March. Can you tell me the main idea? I emailed. It might be right. Why don't you watch the animation again? It is she emailed. What do you want to say next? Emailed who? Me. And what? No, there is no information about what. How? She got the email and returned it, right? So there is one word to describe it. It's back. When? In March. So the sentence is, she emailed me back in March. How do you say it like native speakers? The same E sounds. So you can skip one. She emailed. Consonant and vowel blended. Back in. Don't say baka in. If we write it down by pronunciation, she emailed me back in March. Let's listen and repeat after me. She emailed me back in March. Okay, speed it up in a loud voice. She emailed me back in March. And the last one, she emailed me back in March. If you can, you'd better repeat the sentences as many times as possible during the lecture. Let's move to automation training. The first question is, who did she email back in March? Answer it right away. She emailed me back in March. When did she email back? She emailed me back in March. Please keep in mind that you need to answer it in a full sentence for your practice. The last one is, did my dad email me back in March? I just changed the question a little bit. If you are not able to answer it without hesitation, you need to practice more, because when you are hesitating to answer, the native speaker has already gone away. The answer is, no, he didn't. She emailed me back in March. The last expression. On the animation, you can see two people. Email, CC Susan, and last night. CC means carbon copied. It's not a correct word, but many people use it instead of copy when they're talking about emails. What is the main idea? I emailed. If you start the sentence with it, it could be very complicated. So I would like to start with I CC'd, not ICC, because it happened last night. CC'd who? Susan. And where? On the email. Email who? To her. And when? Last night. So the full sentence is, I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. How does a native speaker make the sounds? Consonant and vowel blended. Susan on. If we write it down by pronunciation, I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. If you want to say the expression automatically when you need to explain CC somebody, you need to practice it lots of times. Please open your mouths and repeat after me. I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Say it louder, please. I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Say it like me. I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Time for automation. Who did I CC on the email to her last night? I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Didn't I CC Susan on the email to her last night? No, I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Am I right? No, the right answer is yes, I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Today's last question. Did I CC Susan on the email to him last night? The answer is no. I CC'd Susan on the email to her last night. Before ending the lecture, I want to give you a wrap-up in every lecture. You can check for yourselves how naturally you can speak today's expression. I will ask 2 questions. Please try to answer them right away. Who did I email the teacher's phone number yesterday? Didn't I CC Susan on the email to her last night? You've watched our first speaking lecture. How was it? Some people might have felt uncomfortable when I kept asking to repeat the sentences during the lecture. I am sorry about that. But I want you to understand me because learning English starts from opening your ears and mouths, not just looking at the screen. So, we want all you guys to practice them after class. Please leave your comments or subscribe to our lectures. We strongly recommend that you make your own sentences using the keyword email and do the speaking practice at least 10 times a day with the audio file. We will learn listening skills with the movie clip from 57 seconds to 1 minute and 17 seconds. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.